Well, hi, friends. Doc South here. And yeah, it's Thanksgiving morning. Sun hasn't come up yet, but I'll be heading up in about another 10 minutes up to the supermarket I work at to well, to put in a Thanksgiving Day shift. We usually, I know it's something like, I don't know the exact hours, but I think it's something like 9 to 4, in case someone, some some cook, male or female, goes to the cupboard and realizes, oh my God, I've didn't we get stuffing? What do you mean you fed it to the dog? Yeah, that kind of thing. No, it's not dog food; it's stuffing for cry. Oh my God! And or they just realize one thing or another's missing, so they send usually dear old dad down to the down to the supermarket, and he's running around trying to figure out what the heck is a yam. Uh huh. Yeah. That kind of thing. But then all of a sudden it gets to quitting time. It's not a full day, so it's not the end of the world, and I'm happy to do it. God knows I've let's see, I was in the Navy for Thanksgiving, and frankly, that was one of the best Thanksgivings I ever saw as far as dinners went. Yeah. Wow. Oh my God. I think I'm still full from that, and that was darn near 50 years ago. Oh my heavens, boy, did they, at least at the Great Lakes Training Center, they outdid themselves with Thanksgiving. Oh my heavens. Some kind of thing called, besides turkey, they had something called a steamship round, which was like this huge roast beef. I mean, huge. Oh, and again, it's. I don't think, honestly, no, I don't think I don't believe I can ever come up with a memory of a bad Thanksgiving dinner. It's just one of the great, wonderful meals that we bless ourselves with. Yeah. Let's see. My grandma's, yeah, my on my mom's side, my mom's mom and my father's mom, both of them were world class Thanksgiving cooks. Yep, they could turn out a dinner with one hand tied behind their back and blindfolded, and it would all just melt in your mouth, even the creamed onions. I seem to remember we had to eat at least one creamed onion. Yeah, as kids. I think creamed onions is a grown-up thing, right? And the kids, "Ugh, creamed onion? maybe, maybe one of the real younger kids starts crying. I don't want your creamed onion. Then the next, you give it a whirl. You're supposed to give it a whirl. Try it. And I think, I think there was, I think I, no, I couldn't have been that mean. I think I may have offered to eat the creamed onion they gave my brother if he'd give me a quarter. Yeah, they had to pay me to eat it. I may have done that. I don't know. Oh man. And so it's so I'm all in favor of the holiday. It's honestly it's one of my favorites. Yeah, I like Christmas. I like Easter and all that stuff. But I got to say, I think Thanksgiving that's the bomb, right? Yes, sir. Woo. And I can still see Granddad. In fact, somewhere there's a photo of him carving a turkey with me, about a 4-year-old me standing around giving him a hand. I have my plate up. I was going for seconds, maybe thirds, and I don't think he had carved enough turkey for everyone else yet. I was kind of his favorite. Yeah, come on, go over here. I'll cut you another slice. And I could hear the parents, for crying out loud, no one else has gotten served yet, and you're on thirds. Yeah, Granddad tell everybody to be quiet, and yeah. Oh my. Mm-mm-mm. I know. I think there was one Thanksgiving where for some reason I was down in North Carolina, recently divorced, and it wasn't my year to get the kids, and I think I think that might have been the worst of the Thanksgivings, or at least it was shaping up to be. Now, here's the kicker about Thanksgiving. It's such a sentimental holiday that, well, yeah, you just, I think at that point I was living in a motel. I hadn't quite found my home yet, my proper home down in Wilson. Wasn't with the rescue squad. And yeah, I was going to spend the, just sitting in a doggone dingy old motel room. And I remember my folks sent me, I don't think I even had a phone. I think they somehow got a hold of me and they said, and there was there was a train ticket to go back north, and an Amtrak ran right through Wilson. So I caught that train and rode a very crowded northbounder, and yeah, they picked me up at the station, and I got Thanksgiving that way that year. So I don't think I've ever missed one. No, I don't think so. And it was pretty cool of them. Yeah. Thanksgiving, honestly, I think is one of the holidays where everybody just comes out of the woodwork to be nice. Don't you think? I don't know. It just, as I think back. And then there was years later in Wilson when, oh gosh, I pulled rescue duty on Thanksgiving Day. I already had my, piles of friends and all that, and I was going to go see my kids maybe the following Sunday or whatever, take the train up, and so my fellow rescue squad people could be with their families. I volunteered to pull, and usually Thanksgiving wasn't the world's worst day rescue wise. Few belly aches. Yeah, you'd have to bring a few people in, maybe. It just it just didn't quite show reserve. Excuse me, in the eating department, it had fifths. Yes, sometimes you had that, but other than that, yeah, all in all, it's one of those. It's just one of those great days where you think of something to be thankful for, and then start stuffing down start stuffing yourself just like the bird, right? Okay. Well, anyway, good old Thanksgiving. I hope you have a good one. And all I can say is God bless, right? Okay. Yeah, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever. So be it. I'm trying to remember as I'm saying that, did they have some kind of grace they said in the Navy? I think they might have. I think they might have. Periodically, one of the chaplains, I think, would, almost certain on that. Or if not, individual sailors would just, take over the table and do one. I seem to remember. I could be wrong. And yeah, gosh, what a great day. Anyway, I'm glad to be part of helping out with it today at the store. I always volunteer for that duty. I know a lot of my fellow workers might be having to go one place or another, and so if I can, I'm perfectly happy to raise the hand for that one. We'll see you later. Okay, eat well. Remember, chew your food. Okay, don't want to hear about anyone choking. Chew it. Okay, maybe the first 5 bites, you just gorf it down, I suppose, gulp it whole. But please, yeah, okay. I'll see you later. God bless. Bye now.